I am literally losing my mind over this upcoming week. Are you guys seeing what I am seeing in these new previews? We all knew that the massive crossover event with The Young and the Restless was going to be a monumental week for Fairmont Crest. We knew the Duprees were going all out to welcome their fabulous guests from Genoa City. Vernon Dupree reaching out to the legendary Victor Newman, Martin Richardson bringing in his childhood bestie Kyle Abbott, along with Jack and Diane. We knew it was going to be a high society event for the ages. The glitz, the glamour, the political fundraising, the sheer opulence of the Dupree family on full display. But what we did not expect was the absolute psychological warfare and physical danger that is about to explode right in the middle of this ballroom. I am shaking just thinking about it. Let us start with the absolute snake in the grass, the woman who makes my blood boil every single time she steps onto my screen, Haley Hamilton. I need to know, and I mean I really need to know, where on earth was Bill Hamilton when Haley was standing there in the middle of this lavish welcome party, flirting with another man? Do you guys see this? I was screaming at my television. In the preview for next week, we clearly see Haley batting her eyelashes, smiling from ear to ear, looking completely unbothered and heavily flirting with some mysterious guy. She looks so incredibly happy, acting like she is a single woman out on the prowl. She is acting like she just arrived at this party completely alone. Who in the world in Fairmont Crest would even give Haley the time of day at this point? Let's be real. Nobody in this town likes her. She is a walking red flag, a pariah, and everyone knows she is bad news. So if she is talking to someone and actually getting a positive response, it has to be one of the new arrivals. It has to be one of the guests from Genoa City who doesn't know her toxic history. Is she trying to sink her claws into someone from the Abbott family? Is she trying to work her dark magic on someone in Victor Newman's orbit? The absolute audacity of this woman to stand there, dressed to the nines, playing the charming socialite, while she is literally poisoning her husband. I cannot handle her. I hate her so much, but oh my gosh, she makes for such good television. And speaking of her husband, let us pan the camera over to the corner of the room, far away from the center of attention. Let us talk about the Sad Boy Club, also known as Bill Hamilton and Ted Richardson. I genuinely felt a pang of pity watching them. There they are, standing side by side, watching the festivities unfold, but they are completely on the outside looking in. They used to be the Golden Boys. They used to be the elite. They were married to Anita and Vernon's beautiful daughters, Danny and Nicole. They used to be at the absolute center of the Dupree family empire, privy to every family secret, every VIP event, every inner circle conversation. And now they are just outcasts. They are standing there at this massive Genoa City crossover party, and you can just see the heavy, crushing weight of regret on their faces. They are no longer the respected family members. They are the exes who messed up. They are the men who caused pain to Vernon and Anita's girls, and they know it. I feel like they are both having this massive wake-up call at this party. They are looking around at the wealth, the power, the family unity of the Duprees, and they realize exactly what they threw away. They don't have that special favor anymore. They are practically strangers in a room they used to rule. Is anyone else feeling this weird mix of satisfaction and heartbreak for them? Bill, especially, is going through absolute psychological torment right now. While Haley is off playing the field and flirting with Genoa City strangers, Bill doesn't even seem to care. He is completely zoned out. He is standing there, staring into the crowd, and you just know his mind is miles away. He is reminiscing about his past with Danny. We already know from the June 4 timeline that Bill has been heavily comparing Danny and Haley, realizing that his first wife and his second wife are absolutely nothing alike. Danny is pure. Danny is kind. Danny is the love of his life. And Haley is a literal monster. Bill is standing at this party, drowning in regret, completely ignoring his current wife because his heart is screaming for the past. He knows he made a mistake. But guys, it gets so much worse. It is not just psychological for Bill, it is intensely physical. Have you noticed his hands? He is shaking. The tremors are getting worse. We saw it on Friday, May 29, when Joey Armstrong noticed Bill's hands shaking uncontrollably. The poison that Haley has been secretly giving him is finally breaking down his nervous system. He is deteriorating right in front of our eyes. At this party, he looks so weak, so fragile. I honestly don't think he can even stand up on his own for much longer. Ted is standing right next to him, and it looks like Ted is literally going to have to hold him up. Ted is acting as his physical crutch because Bill's body is giving out. Why is Bill so weak? Is it just the poison, or is there something else happening? The atmosphere in that room feels so heavy, so oppressive. And that brings me to the absolute craziest part of the preview, the moment that made my jaw unhinge and drop straight to the floor. The weather outside the Fairmont Crest Resort is looking incredibly ominous. The skies are dark. The wind is howling. Is a massive storm rolling in? Is a tornado about to hit the crossover event? Because suddenly, right in the middle of this glamorous party, absolute disaster strikes. The lights flicker. The music stops. The entire ballroom is plunged into pitch black darkness. People are gasping. The Genoa City guests are probably terrified. And then, crash, the chandelier falls. I am not exaggerating. A massive, heavy crystal chandelier comes crashing down from the ceiling, shattering into a million pieces on the ballroom floor. And in the pitch black, amidst the sound of breaking glass and chaos, we hear Catherine "Cat" Richardson let out a blood-curdling scream. Oh my goodness. I was literally pacing around my living room. Did the chandelier hit someone? Was anyone standing under it? My mind immediately went to Bill. Bill is so weak right now from Haley's poison. His hands are shaking. His balance is off. His nervous system is failing. If a massive crystal chandelier is falling from the ceiling, Bill does not have the reflexes to jump out of the way. He is a sitting duck. Did Ted pull him back in time? Did Ted Richardson just save Bill Hamilton's life in the middle of a blackout? I need to know if Bill is bleeding under that glass. If Haley's poison didn't kill him, did a freak accident at the Dupree party just finish the job? But wait, hold on. Let me put on my tinfoil hat for a second, because my brain is going a million miles an hour. What if this wasn't a storm? What if this wasn't a natural disaster or a tornado causing a power outage? What if this was deliberate? Think about the timeline, people. Think about the timeline. On this exact same day, Friday, June 5, Joey Armstrong and Randy Parker are supposed to finally come face to face with the Impaler, the mysterious, terrifying leader of the Plasma Ring. We have been waiting months to find out who this person is. We assumed the meeting was going to happen in the dark, dingy basement of Joey's casino. But what if the location changed? What if the Impaler decided to make a grand theatrical entrance? What if the Impaler is the one who cut the power to the Dupree mansion? What if this entire chaotic blackout, the falling chandelier, the screaming, what if it is all a coordinated attack by the Plasma Ring? The Impaler knows that the police, especially Jacob Hawthorne, are closing in. Chief Elon Hawthorne just gave a press conference warning the Plasma Ring that they are coming for them. What better way for the Impaler to show their power, to strike fear into the hearts of Fairmont Crest's elite, than by attacking the biggest political fundraiser of the year, right when powerful billionaires from Genoa City are in the room? If this is the Impaler's doing, then every single person in that ballroom is in extreme mortal danger. Are they trying to kidnap someone? Are they trying to assassinate a politician? Are they coming for Joey, who might be at the party? If this is a plasma ring attack, the falling chandelier was just a distraction. The real horror is happening in the dark while Kat is screaming, "I cannot breathe." The stakes have never been higher. We have Jack and Diane Abbott crossing over just to potentially get caught in a black market plasma ring terrorist attack. We have Bill Hamilton dying from his wife's poison, hallucinating about Danny while Ted holds him up. We have Haley flirting with randoms, completely unaware or uncaring that her husband is collapsing. And we have a shattered chandelier that might have just taken out one of our main characters. I need you guys to sound off in the comments right now. What is your theory? Is it a tornado or is it the impaler? Did Ted save Bill or is Bill trapped under the glass? And WHO is Haley flirting with? I am going to be counting down the seconds until this episode airs. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and turn on notifications because the second this episode drops, I will be right here breaking it all down. Until then, stay safe, trust no one, and keep watching Beyond the Gates. I love you guys. Bye.